Would you like to win a copy of this print? I'm hoping to set up a website to sell my art online. If you would like to win a free copy of this print, it's an A4 print mounted and it will be sent to your address in the UK. All you've got to do is stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you how you can win. Sat in the car waiting for Anthony, who's doing the shopping. It's very good of him. He's got his NHS pass, so it does let him get in through the queue a bit quicker than if I went in. And stop saying and. Just to let you know, it's Monday and we're waiting for that phone call, text or email from Sue at Bickerstaff Boats to say our shells arrived. We just can't wait. And thank you so much. We've reached over 500 subscribers. I can't believe it. We've only been on YouTube for about 6 weeks. So thank you for all your support, your kind comments, and keep those messages and comments coming. What are you looking for, Dexter? On Tuesday I had a really nice chat to two very well-known vloggers, and I'll give you more, I'm saying and again. Hopefully you'll see that on their channel in a couple of weeks. So although at the beginning of the week restrictions were lifted by the government with estate agents, solicitors, that kind of thing, our mortgage advisor told us that there is a backlog of 65,000 valuations to be done in the country. So we don't know where we are on that list. It's getting to that point now where we are starting to lose some sleep. We have got a lot on our mind. The people who are moving into our house, they're quite desperate to move because they're relocating for their jobs. And the house that we bought to live in while the boat was being built, we've still not even had that valued yet. We're still waiting for the mortgage company and the mortgage lender to go and value that. At this rate, we might be moving onto the boat before we move into a house, who knows. We've also started to take more things out of the loft and start listing things on eBay for sale. There's no way we can get most of the items from the house onto the Narrowboat. And we've got to embrace this minimalist lifestyle. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I think my only concern is, will I have enough room for all my art supplies? Definitely have to get rid of my home gym equipment. I'm guessing that'll sell like hotcakes at the moment. I'm hoping to sell my art online. I think, you know, this may be the only way that I can get an income with everything that's going on. I work with children in schools and libraries, birthday parties. I can't imagine much of that going on until at least September, maybe October. This is weird, but it probably doesn't sound much, but it's the first time I've heard a plane flying overhead. We're not far from Liverpool Airport. It's the first time I've heard a plane flying overhead since lockdown. It's Mental Health Week this week, and my resource of the week I can highly recommend if you've not got it is Insight Timer. It's a meditation app. It's free to use. Some of the programs you can pay for, but there are some really good free meditations. I find this really useful. So it's Wednesday the 20th of May, it's just gone 8 AM. Dexter dog is waiting for his walk. Well, it's supposed to be a beautiful day today, 25 degrees, I can't believe it. It was so cold yesterday. Last week we had the coal fire lit. And Dexter and myself, we've jumped in the car and we're heading to Adlington in Chorley. I'm here in Chorley, it's an absolutely beautiful day, and this is Ellerbeck Narrowboat in Chorley, where we hired our first day hire boat about 12 years ago now, and this is what started us off on this journey of buying a narrowboat. I think this area is just stunning, and I think this is why we enjoyed walking along the canal so much and eventually getting a day hire boat and going down the canals. It was just so relaxing. This is the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, and leaving Adlington and Ellerbeck Narrowboat you can either go east towards Hayhall and Wigan or west towards Preston and Reebok near Botany Bay. Yeah, we always used to bring a picnic with us when we hired the boat for the day, and we usually brought our family with us, a couple of family members. If we had a family coming over from the States, they used to really enjoy the day out. And we used to head towards Hayhall in Wigan, more up at the side of the canal, have a picnic for the afternoon, and then go back towards Ellerbeck Narrowboats. Just about a mile further up than Ellerbeck Narrowboats, we used to moor, and there's a place called Frederick's Ice Cream Parlour, which is in Adlington near Chorley. If you're anywhere within the northwest of England, you'll know about this ice cream parlour. It's amazing, lots of flavours, and you have to time it just right because there's normally queues outside. It's that popular. Dexter's fine after his trip to the vets last week. He seems a lot better, a lot more himself, running around like a pup again. He's still choking, but they've asked us to keep an eye on him, but everything seems okay, so that's good news. Are you confused too about what Boris Johnson said? Well, I think this family from Gogglebox really summed it up brilliantly.
Get some exercise, but don't get exercise, and stay at home. Then go to work, but don't go to work. And basically, stay fit. Go in your car, but then don't go in your car. Go on a bike or walk, or go in your car, and then stay at home and then go to work. That's crystal clear to me, that.
I decided to take one last drone shot from the canal bridge, looking down the canal as Dexter and myself walked along. Then I got a battery low warning, so I pressed return to home, but the signal dropped, it just went, and the drone dropped below the bridge and somehow ended up under the bridge, which meant it had no GPS. So I ran down with Dexter under the bridge, and it just hovered about 5 or 6 feet above the canal and about 7 feet away. I thought, what do I do? Do I strip off? Do I jump in? Do I catch it? I kept trying to edge it out with the control, and it was going out for maybe half a centimetre at a time. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to get this back. But then no. 5 minutes later, the battery died and it dropped into the canal and it sank to the bottom. I was not a happy bunny. It was all in slow motion. It was like a car crash. So in hindsight, probably what I could have stripped off and jumped to the canal. I don't know how deep it was. I'm not the strongest swimmer. The other option, knowing that there was 5 minutes battery life left, I could have ran over to a fisherman and got his catch net and just waited for the battery to die. But it's just one of those things. Hindsight is a great thing. To rub salt into the wound, I borrowed a fishing magnet from the marina across the way. They were very kind to lend me a fishing magnet. I spent about an hour trying to find the drone. What's the point though? It's probably still not working. And then the string snapped on the fishing magnet, so I had to walk back with my tail between my legs to the Narrowboat marina and apologise, and had to buy not only a new drone, I'm guessing I have to buy a new drone, I also had to buy a fishing magnet for the owner of the marina. So not a great day, but Dexter enjoyed being out for so long. What was going to be an hour walk turned into like a 3.5 hour mini adventure. Let's hope today goes better. So to enter the competition to win a copy of the print, all you've got to do is subscribe to our channel. If you've already subscribed, just like the video. Put your full name, your location, and put the word competition, and I will enter you into the draw. I'll pick out a winner at random on the 5th of June. That gives you a couple of weeks to get your name and location into me. I'll announce the winner in 2 weeks' time on our YouTube channel, which will be on the 6th of June, Saturday the 6th of June. Please like the video and comment below. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.